I am both guttural and cerebral and sensual, all those things. I'm not one of those things.
Hussein Chalayan is always cast as one of fashion's great thinkers, but with his new collection, he's recast himself. Do you think the Islamic element gives him a strong perception of taboos to do with women?
He can break taboos and express the power of femininity in a way that makes much more sense in his own Islamic culture than here. The spectacular breast
And buttocks.
and a bit S&M are really a sign of independence.
The way you have explored the body over time, you have a very kind of finely honed notion of taboo. I wonder if that's something in your cultural background.
Honestly, nothing to do with my cultural background. I think you're a designer of the city that you live in. You know, I make references to cultural stuff, let's say, but as a study, because in a way I've become more interested in my heritage since I lived in London, because I can see it from a distance.
The names he gives his collections are always very telling, and he called this one Earthbound.
I suspect he is just trying to say that we're all fairly feet of clay at the end of the day, himself included.
We're born, we live, we laugh, we lie, we die.
Pretty much. But listen, nice to have a good bottom in the middle, right?
Amazingly commercial for him.
Parts of it were amazingly commercial. I'm not so sure about the bustier dresses and the inset buttocks. I don't think those will fly off the shelves.
But if they make very thin models look voluptuous, then they will probably make the average woman look quite fabulous.
Yes, I think the average very brave woman would look quite fabulous in them.
The thing about Hussein is Hussein thinks about the world. And he thinks about what's going on in the world, and then he tries to draw these threads together in some sort of sartorial form. So if what you're thinking about the world is what he's thinking about the world, or if what he thinks about the world makes you sort of think about things in a different way, I think then you want the clothes.
Your response to people always assuming you're this intensely cerebral individual.
Often I just do what I'm excited by. I don't think too much of what people expect of me, except that I do like to grow through the collections and learn new stuff. And this was definitely a new experience for me.
I do think it's a shame that Hussein sometimes gets put in this, he buries clothes, he fills clothes with, neon gases. There's another side to him, I think, and his interests and his passions.
Hussein the sensualist.
Yeah, and maybe the hedonist too. Shh.